Hey, this is Mark Comfort, and behalf of myself and our entire staff of 24 wonderful, wonderful, hardworking, dedicated employees, we want to say Happy New Year to you and Happy Holidays. I pray you had a great Christmas and the holiday season. But this is about the New Year's time is the time we get to look back on the year, professionally and personally, right? As well as the time we look forward and think about what's going to happen next year and what our resolutions are. I hope part of your resolutions are to travel more, do some of those bucket list dream vacations you've missed over 2 of the last 3 years. Hey, you know what? But this is all to say thank you. Mimi and I personally want to thank you for helping us rebuild our wonderful company. 34 years. November 14th was our 34th year in business. So we're going into our 35th year. And yes, our 32nd and 33rd year were tough. The 34th year, we bounced back this past year tremendously strong. It'll end up being our second best year ever. And that's why we want to say thank you to you. Your business and your referrals helped us to make 2022 such a great year. And I will tell you, it's the silver lining in this pandemic was people, I do believe now, understand the value of a professional vacation advisor specialist like we are. We specialize in vacations, and we specialize in river cruises, ocean cruises, all-inclusive resorts, customized vacations. And we're here to help you with firsthand experience and a caring heart. So thank you for your business and for your referrals. And I really mean that. Both your repeat business helped us, your business helped us so much, and your referrals. Please remember to tell your friends, families, neighbors, work associates about us, because there are very few people in our industry anymore that have the business model like we do, of a full staff that is guaranteed, that is here to help you and that knows what we know. We work full time, and we are vacation specialists. So thank you for that. Do send your referrals to us. This whole webinar is to give you some tips and thoughts about what next year will bring. And one of the most important things you can do is stay abreast of what's going on. And especially with us, we've had a lot of trends that we saw in 2022 and beyond. My wonderful Nicole, are we ready to start this PowerPoint? I think we should do that to tell everybody. By the way, see the vacation view signs? Please tune in to 710 KCMO or 103.7 FM every Saturday from 10 to 11, and we will be I'll be talking about whatever it is that's important to talk about in the world of vacations. So with that said, I want you to learn to go to our website and to find out about what we have going on. We will do a lot of webinars and events this year, and Nicole Busenbark, who is in charge of our website, who's in charge of all of our events, the registrations, things like that. Nicole, if you'd be so kind, tell everybody a little bit about how they can better access, what they need to find out about what's going on or what's coming up with what we're doing here at Cruise Holidays and Comfort Tours.
Yes, for sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take over the screen here. So we're going to get Mark's screen off, and we're going to start showing.
You're prettier than I am anyway, that's fine.
So we're going to show my screen, and we're going to head over to our website. And there's a couple ways you can get to our website. You can go to cruiseholidays.kc.com, or a shortcut is chkc.travel. And that is going to be
that's our abbreviation, right, Nicole? CHKC is Cruise Holidays Kansas City .travel.
Yep. So you'll see that a lot on our advertising. It's just a shortcut. It takes you to the same place. So what we're going to do here is we're now on our homepage, and Mark mentioned events, and he mentioned about our group travels. We're going to go first to our groups pages. So what we're going to do is there's two ways you can get to it, but a little easier way maybe is there's an image here that says CHKC hosted vacations, and all we're going to do is we're going to click on that there. and it's going to take you to our group page. And we have all of our CHKC hosted groups listed in date order here. And just as an example, let's say we're interested in the Holy Land hosted vacation that Mark is going to be doing August 14th through the 22nd. And all you have to do is if you click on that link, or on that image, it's going to pop up the flyer. It's a big one, so it takes a second to load here. But it's going to open that flyer and you can see all about it. It's your day-by-day itinerary, what you're going to see, your included excursions. And then if you go to the bottom, it'll show you our pricing. There's also always a registration form. So if it's something that you're interested in and you know you want to get on board and come along with us, that registration form is always there as well. Obviously, give us a call and we'll talk you through everything that you need to know about the trip or answer any questions that you have. But if you are ready to book, that registration form is online as well. So let me go back to our hosted groups here. As you can see, we have a lot of them coming up for 2023. We're really, really excited about that. And we have even more coming up in 24. But the best way to learn, I'm going to go back to our homepage, and you can always go home by clicking that logo at the top. Is we do a lot of, obviously, webinars like we're doing right now. And what's so great about these webinars is that you don't have to be live. A lot of times we do them at 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and we know that for the working crowd that's hard to sometimes get to. So we always record them. And to see what we have coming up, did you see that, Mark? Did you see how I clicked on those 3 bars? Okay, those 3 bars at the top. And then we're going to go to upcoming events. And this is for maybe it's an event that we're having at our office, our offsite, or our webinar. So anything that we're doing, you're going to find here on this page. So we've got upcoming events. Our next one is January 4th. So just next week. That is next week, isn't it? It's on Wednesday. So next Wednesday, we are going to learn more about our Tulip Time hosted cruise that Mark is going to do.
Mimi and I are doing that one, and I'm very excited about that. And I'm not a flower guy, so my wife. But we're going to go to Belgium so I can learn about the history of in Belgium and Amsterdam, Netherlands too.
Yeah, so there's going to be something for everyone on that trip, and Mark's going to talk in detail about that on January 4th at 3 p.m. Like I said, if you cannot join us at 3, but you still want to learn more, if you see where it's red here, the register here for the Tulip Time webinar, all you do is you click it, and it's going to bring you to another page. And this is how you register. You just put your first name, your last name, and whatever email address that you check most often, and you click register. From here, you can automatically add it to one of your calendars, so it gives you a reminder. But also, when you said submit there or register, it will automatically send you an email to your email that you chose, and it'll tell you that thank you for signing up. Here's the link that you're going to go to. In fact, I can probably pull that up for you. It's going to tell you the link that you're going to go to on the 4th at 3 p.m. But what is nice is it is also going to send you an email 24 hours prior and an email an hour prior. And as you can see, I'm going to put my emails over here. Oh, it hasn't sent it to me yet. So anyway, it's going to send me an email within a few minutes. But that's how you do that. I get the report actually. So I can see if you registered, but you decided that that wasn't a good time for you. So it'll let me know that, hey, I saw you registered, but I also noticed that you didn't get on live with us. So then we can send you that link later the next day after I get it loaded to our website.
And Nicole, I tell you, we're finding more and more people, that's what they want to do. They want to be able to watch these webinars. They want the content of whatever the education or the information is about or the trip is about, but they want to be able to watch it at their time. And that's why we're going to do a lot more webinars in 2023. I'll try to keep them as concise as I can. A half hour will be my goal maximum. And then you can watch those at your convenience, then get a hold of us if you have specific questions. But our goal is to get you the information you need to make decisions on your vacation plans. And one of the things Nicole has sure seen, our whole staff has seen in 2022, just probably by everything going on in the world, hosted trips became incredibly popular.
Yes.
There's safety, security. There's a lot of fun and companionship with people with like minds that go on these trips. And I've seen lifelong friends made on these hosted trips. So I personally love to do these. This is a time that I get to slow down a little bit, be with you, share memories together, help make sure that if there are any concerns or challenges or problems, we can take care of those for you. That's what we do on these. So we'll be doing more and more of these hosted trips. And they may or may not be for you. But also think about this, even if you're not like a group person, in most cases, we're getting a better deal, better value. So you don't have to be with the group at all if you don't want to be. Maybe you just want to take advantage of the deal and be with whoever you're with and enjoy the time. That's totally up to you.
And another thing I was going to mention, Mark, about say you register and you get that link later on, whether you watched it live or need to watch the replay, we're going to send you that link because we know that you are interested in it. And maybe you were able to watch it and your spouse wasn't, or maybe, you know, you watched it and you were like, oh my gosh, my friends, Steve and Donna would really love to go with us on that. Then you can send them that link as well. So it's kind of nice to obviously we love in-person events, but there is a really great feature about having these webinars. So we're excited about that. And I did want to share one other thing about our website, Mark. If you go to we're going back to our homepage. You can see down here that you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. If you click those, it'll go straight to our Facebook page and it'll go straight to our Instagram page. Both of those are called Cruise Holidays KC. So if you just search Cruise Holidays KC or you click on either one of those, it's going to take you to our social pages where we share about upcoming events. We share about travels that our staff has been on, that our clients have been on, maybe new policies that are coming out, because we know that that has been ever changing for the past couple of years. So all of that is also a good place to follow us and connect with us. And then lastly, I want to talk about your radio show here. And if you click here, you can listen to podcasts of all of your past shows that you do every Saturday.
Yeah, Nicole, you're so right. And by the way, thanks for Nicole and Jess for getting me to think the way I need to be thinking on the fact that people don't always have free time live at the moment we do a webinar or that we do the radio show. So the podcast of all these radio shows, I love doing that radio show. I've done it for 25 years called Vacation Views. And we talk usually about what's going on in the vacation industry, what's going on, maybe a brand new ocean cruise ship or a new itinerary or new policies that have come about. We go over all of that and it's really, really important. But maybe you can't listen between 10 and 11 a.m. every Saturday. And so Nicole has now taken the show itself and podcasting it on our website so you can go back and listen to it anytime you would like. And that's a big, big deal. In fact, we've been getting almost 5 times the number of people that watch a webinar or listen to the radio show later, not live, than they do live. Sure. Yeah, so thank you, Nicole, for doing that. We're going to be doing a lot more of this. And this is for your convenience. This is, it's wintertime. We do all these events here in January, February, March. You never know if a snowstorm is going to come up or if it's going to be miserably cold or whatever. So you can watch it from the comfort of your home.
All right, Mark, I'm going to take it back over to you, and then you can talk about each of your upcoming
the webinars.
You can talk about your upcoming webinars and then the groups as well. So I'm going to give you back control of your own screen here in just one second. There we go. All right. Well, thanks for letting me hop on, and I will see you guys later.
Okay. Do I need to click that show me?
Yep. You're going to say show my screen.
I think that's the other thing I love about Nicole. She helps me with all this. Hey, a lot of these things that we are doing are to help you learn about what's coming up. Okay, Nicole, where do I go from here?
You were just going to click either the left right arrow or the up down arrow. Try that for me.
Yeah, I just did that. The modern technology is not working. Let's go do
Okay, let's click on that picture with you and Vicky and Mimi. Just click anywhere on that.
Yeah, I do not see that. That's not here on my screen.
Well, it's on mine. Let me come back. I'll be right there.
So let me just go over the meantime. I will tell you the webinar times we've put together for you is next Wednesday, the 4th, and all of this will be on our website. We will be having a more generic webinar on the Tulip time cruise, and then we will do the Grand Prix cruise. That is a deal of deals. Thank you, Nicole, for helping.
I'm here.
Yeah, see, we all need help, right?
There you go.
There we go.
And you're still on camera there.
3,800. Okay, so well, first of all, I'd like to say I'm pretty proud of this, and I don't know if you all know this, but Mimi and I were the 12th and 13th travel agents in the history of the cruise industry to be awarded a Hall of Fame induction, and that was in 2015. That was the same year the Royals won the World Series. That was a great year for us. That was the same year our granddaughter Ariella was born. Okay, you all know this, but let's just go through this again, because a lot of people really don't remember that we do all-inclusives with the name Cruise Holidays. So we specialize. River cruises have become, oh my gosh, over the years, ocean cruises were our big business, and they still are. But right now, river cruises have been the hot thing for us the last 10 years. All-inclusive resorts too, and boy, we know a lot of all-inclusive resorts that I bet you don't know. And with all of these customized land-based vacations, the hosted group travel like we've talked about, we do all sorts of these. We have great relationships with all of our vendors. We negotiate through our Travel Leaders Connection, which has a $20 billion buying power. So almost never will we be higher price for the exact same thing. And in most cases, we'll be even or better as far as added values go. But we do a lot of these hosted trips all over the world, and that's a great value, a great thing for Mimi and I, like we told you, just because people get to meet each other and travel with like-minded friends, and there's safety in numbers, all of these things. And we get a better deal when we have a big group like this. So all of these are important. The Tulip time, like I told you, that webinar will be coming up next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Then hey, one of the things I love in life is getting you deals. And we have a deal of deals. See this Atlas Ocean Cruise Line? I was just on the naming ceremony down in Ushuaia in the Beagle Canal on the way to Antarctica with the president and vice president of sales. And on that trip, we negotiated some sweetheart, I'm talking about better than 2-for-1 deals. And you're going to hear all about this on this French and Italian Riviera. That one is called Grand Prix because it's right during the Grand Prix over in Monte Carlo on January 9th, and that'll be at 5 p.m. Okay, the Holy Land, this is just announced. You're the first people hearing about this other than our church. I'm going to do this trip for our church, the Vineyard, and we will be doing that in August 14th through the 22nd. Will be the highlights of Israel, and that will be on February 1st. The Artic, Lynette Tulge, our group coordinator, she on Atlas Ocean Voyages. This is the other one. I was going to do this year on August 30th as a host, but I decided I wanted to do the Israel trip. So the deal was so good on this that I wanted Lynette to do this. And here we'll be doing, it's about 9-10 days through starting in Oslo, Norway, flying up to Svalbard where the polar bears and walruses are, then 3 days up there, 3 days in Greenland, 3 days in Iceland, and Lynette Tulge will be hosting that. Then Lynette and Andrea Redding. Andrea's been with us 30 years. Oh, they are such fun people, and they know this vacation industry. They will be on an AMA Waterways Christmas Markets river cruise that I think you will just thoroughly enjoy. And as you see, that's December 5th through the 12th. And again, here is the the website chkc.travel or cruiseholidayskc.com. You see that we're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Gosh, a lot of people, it's fascinating how many people are seeing all these webinars that I'm doing on YouTube. That is a big deal. But the most important thing I can say to you is, from all of us here at Cruise Holidays and Comfort Tours, you all know how tough the year of 2020 and 2021 was on our industry. And we bounced back quicker and greater than I would have ever guessed in 2022. And a lot of that is thanks to you for your business and your referrals. So I cannot tell you how appreciative we all are of you. We are in business to serve you. And there's nobody quite like us anymore. Our business model of customer service, professional knowledge, caring staff, taking the time to help answer all your questions. There's just not too many people like us anymore. So on behalf of our entire staff, let me and my wife, Mimi, say Happy New Year to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your business and your referrals. We look forward to sharing memories and helping you create memories that will last a lifetime on your upcoming vacations, wherever and whenever that will be. Happy New Year, everybody. Bye-bye.